For the longest time, the most difficult part or something that would give me nightmares was buying denims or pants, because I am a lower body heavy person and hence it felt like too much to buy these things. Hi, this is Jainee Gandhi. I'm an image consultant, a style curator and a sustainable style advocate. I have been doing this for the last 10 years. I've been building wardrobe for my clients, making them understand what their personal style is, what their unique body code is, and how they can style themselves. With this knowledge, I've started this YouTube channel to share that styling can be decoded. Fashion is not as difficult as you think. As you have guessed by the title below, I'm going to share my 5 tried and tested methods for all you bottom heavy ladies on what pointers to take care when you go to buy that next pant, skirt, shorts for yourself. Now, first things first, what do you mean by bottom heavy? I tell this to people that sometimes things are here and not actually on your body. We all have such different versions of our body. So first things first, please take a measuring tape, measure your bust, waist and your hips. When we say you are bottom heavy, you have to be in comparison with your own body, understanding your own unique body code. Now, I've recently launched a whole digital course on how to know your unique body code and style your body. What you can do is go below. I've added a link to download that document on how to know your unique body code. Go to that step-by-step process and understand your unique body code. Now back to bottom heavy. Measure yourself, understand how heavy or wide you are as compared to your own waist and your own shoulders or bust. Don't look at hip size as a standardized size to know that you're heavy or not. So the first thing, even before I dive into the tips, is look at your measurements. Don't assume that you're wider body, or don't assume that you're heavy lower body. Look at your measurements and then let's start understanding these 5 tips that are going to be helpful for you. The first tip is wear narrow pants and skirts but not fitted pants and skirts. Now fitted means they are closely fitted to your body. So your bodycon dresses which fits to your body like a glove, or your leggings, treggings, jeggings, or your fitted bodycon skirts. Now these items of clothing will stick to your body and they will enhance the lower body. And if you're not comfortable with a heavy lower body, you don't want to enhance your lower body, then you should actually wear pieces which are narrow. I'm not saying that you should live your life in loose clothes. You can wear fitted clothes, but they cannot absolutely stick to your body. So when you're picking narrow pieces, I'll highly suggest look at the fabrics. The thinner the fabric is, the more it will stick to your body. So hosiery, spandex, that will stick to your body. But thicker fabric like denim with elastane or cotton or linen, jute, these are thicker fabrics and they won't stick to your body. They'll give you a narrow feel but not an absolutely tight feel. So the first tip is wear narrow pieces, your narrow pants, denims and skirts, but not fitted or not something that sticks to your body, hugs your body and shows off the curves that you're not comfortable with. Now, whenever I do videos like this, I'm extremely conscious and I want to tell you that we are not talking about hiding anything. If you're comfortable with your body and you have no qualms about it, go and show off that body. But if you're someone who gets a tad bit conscious on showing that lower body, then these tricks will help you style graciously and stylishly. The second tip is wearing prints. Now, I've always mentioned this, clothing is nothing but creating illusion on your body. So you have to wear small to medium size of prints. Now, if anyone who's bottom heavy generally feels that, oh, I should only wear plain solid colors, black, blues and grays are my life, I cannot wear anything else. That's not it. You could very well wear a red trouser, you can wear a green trouser, a lilac trouser, whatever you want, but just remember that the prints that you're wearing on them has to be small to medium size. You don't have to live your life only in solid colors. If you look at these trousers, you can see that they are a black base with nice small to medium size floral prints, and look at the 3 styles created with the same trouser. The whole idea is that you don't have to live your life in solid colors, but when you're wearing prints, avoid larger prints because a larger prints will give an illusion of width and we don't want width, we want length. So we are going to wear small to medium size prints. The third one is colors. Now, as I mentioned before, you don't have to live your life in black, blue and grey for your lower body. You can definitely wear colors. But the only tip that you need to remember is that the color that you wear on the bottom has to be a shade darker than the color that you wear on the top. So if you're wearing beige pants, then wear a white top. If you're wearing a brown pant, then wear a beige top. The idea is that the color on the bottom has to be one shade darker than the color on your top. And if you want to wear white pants, then just wear a white top to create a same continuity or a monochrome of colors. How does this help? We all know that darker colors contrast and wider colors expand. When you are wearing a lighter trouser with a darker top, you're giving an illusion of a narrow upper body and a wider lower body. Now your lower body is already wider. You are already heavy on the lower body, and by wearing lighter on the bottom and darker on the top, you are re-emphasizing that which you don't want. So there is no restriction to the color that you wear, but the color that you wear on the bottom will always be one shade darker than the color that you wear on the top. The fourth one is pattern and pocket placement. Now, whenever you're lower body heavy, you know in the pants there are these side pockets that just feel like a flap. Now, the side pockets actually emphasize the wideness of your hips because the pockets are placed like that. One trick that I do is I get my side pockets stitched always. Whenever I feel that side pockets are going to give an illusion of expanded lower body or expanded hips, I'll get my pocket stitched so that fabric doesn't flap. Now similarly, like prints and pockets, it's also important that you don't wear heavy duty patterns around your waist. So the cargo pants which have bigger pockets or bigger flowers or just one embellishment around your hip, these things will enhance or will emphasize your lower body, and we don't want that. So don't add any heavy duty pockets or big patterns around your hip area. You could do that from knees and below. So have laces around the hemline or floral applique work around the hemline. They will help you add some print and pattern on your pants, but not actually at positions which you don't want to highlight. And the last one is loose pants. I know I mentioned that you don't have to live your life in loose pants, but loose pants are so in right now. In fact, I have a video on how to style your loose denims. I'm going to link it up here for you to see. Loose pants are extremely in right now. You don't have to wear narrow pants if you're not comfortable. The one tip that you will remember for loose pants is that now loose pants are something that are fitted on your waist and then they flow over your body. That's amazing because it's the heavy lower body that you don't want to highlight. So you will buy something that fits on your waist perfectly. Now generally when you have heavy lower body, the problem is that the waist will always be loose or the butt will always be tight because that's how the pants are. You will find the size of pants or denims which flow over your lower body, and then you can get your waist altered. That's how you find the perfect loose pants. You can get your pants around the waist altered to fit your waist, but also they will flow over nicely your lower body. These are my 5 sure short tips that will work for you when you are lower body heavy. As I mentioned, I have a whole guide below to know your unique body code. You can download the guide and let me know if you have any questions. When you buy the digital course, you also become part of my private Facebook group and where we discussed all these things on a one-to-one basis. If you have liked what you've seen so far, please give this video a big fat thumbs up, and if there is something specific that you want to know about your styling, drop in the comment section below. I'll create a video on that. Till I see you next time. Bye-bye.